Alright. Sige. Live na tayo. Hi
Alright.
everyone.
Hello.
Good evening sa inyo lahat. Wala ngayon si Kyle, so kami muna ni Tim.
Birthday ni Kyle
Good
ngayon eh.
evening. Good evening sa inyo lahat. Hello sa mga weekly nag-tune in. Okay, hello Mabel. Hi Mabel. Basta, I hope you're doing well. Si Rai. Hello Rai, what's up? Magandang gabi sa inyo. Sino ba nanonood?
Yung mga
Si
mag-zoom
John.
natin, mga viewers.
Hi John. Kumusta? Hope you're doing well. Sino pa ba nandito? Joshua. Si Gracita. Hello. Saan kayo nanonood ngayon? Good evening. Watching from where? Ganun, type nyo. Watching from where? Saan kayo galing? We'll wait muna for more people to come tune in before we start.
Sige.
Ayan. Present daw si Glenn. Nice.
Hello.
Hello, Glenn. Welcome to PDAX Webinars. Every week ito meron. Yes,
Feel free if
BTC.
you have questions, just comment down.
Yes, for BTC, manood lang kayo until the end. Comment your questions, maging bibo sa comment section for a chance to win 300 pesos in Bitcoin. O, di ba? Nice.
Yeah.
Sige.
They have to tune in hanggang
Until the end.
the
Yun yung
video.
yung...
Last week kasi merong parang hindi siya active at that time, so hindi siya...
hindi yun
actually,
napanalinan.
nanalo siya. We gave him
Talaga?
the prize.
Ayun, si Michael, Julie, si Koy. Ayun, Koy on YouTube. So sa mga hindi nakaka-tune ngayon sa Facebook, we're also live on YouTube. Check it on PDAX's YouTube channel. May live din doon. Yes, at saka may replay din to. Right. Si Caleb, hello. Hi, Caleb. Ayun, si Rainiel. Oh, Bread Fam. Nice. Roel, yan, with family. Gemma, Andre, Aldrin, Aris. Hello sa inyong lahat. Nice, maganda na buong family nanonood, no? Learn together. Yeah, that's nice.
Shoutout ko lang din yung previous office mate ko, si Christian. So,
Wow,
hello.
nice. Si Christian. Christian, ito. Ayun, hello. Hi, Christian. Welcome. We have viewers from Abu Dhabi. Yan. Imus, Tagig, si Kenneth. Yes, hello. Nice.
May mga nanonood din from CDO.
Nice, grabe. Alright, really good. Sana manalo siya. Yes, Bibibo. Alright, sige, I guess we can start na. Sige, we'll start na. So sa inyong lahat, good evening ulit sa inyong lahat. Magandang hapon, magandang gabi kung saan man kayo nanonood. My name's Nicole, and I have here with me is Tim. So wala ngayon si Kyle kung weekly kayo nag-tune in kasi nga birthday niya. So nagsa-celebrate siya ngayon. But yeah, very exciting topic for this week. I guess you saw na from the poster that we'll be talking about personal finance, no? So sa mga questions, kung may questions kayong gusto niyong tanungin, me and Tim will be answering them later at pagkatapos ng presentation. Yeah. Sige.
Yep. So
Alright.
maganda yung topic natin today. Siyempre, guest speaker natin is Nicole. We're gonna talk about personal finance. And that's really important, diba? Especially like with cryptocurrencies. Part of it is also managing your finances.
Yes. So just a reminder, comment, maging bibo lang sa comment section, ask your questions, mag-comment, share your thoughts na rin for a chance to win 300 pesos in Bitcoin. Okay? Alright, sige. And also, stay tuned for the announcement. May exciting announcement kami at the end. So, yeah, watch until the end. Alright. Nice. Sige. So just to introduce again, what is PDAX? Kung first time nyo makakita ng webinar na to. So PDAX is a BSP licensed virtual currency exchange where you can trade, where you can buy and sell digital assets such as Bitcoin, XRP, Ether, Litecoin, at the most competitive prices. No, our goal is to bring easy, accessible, and inclusive financial services to Filipinos. So PDAX is all about financial empowerment. So more of the bigger picture, ginagawa lang naman natin talaga, we want na ipalago ang ating pera. No? That's why you guys are at PDAX, investing, taking charge of your finances, kasi nga gusto nyo maging mabuti ang buhay nyo by managing your finances. Right. So just a disclaimer, no? The viewers, the presentation that we're going to say are the videos and opinions that are expressed today in this webinar are only that of me and Tim's, and they don't reflect what PDAX's views. And also, they are not to be treated as financial advice. We're going to be talking about investments, no, personal finance. But take note na lang, I'm not a financial advisor. Tim is also not a financial advisor. So yeah, be mindful of that na lang. Do your own research, very important, especially when it comes to investing, personal finance, cryptocurrencies. Do your own research na rin, right? Be responsible for your money. Sige. So for the webinar, yung mga discuss natin, I guess since I am the guest speaker, I'll be introducing myself muna because I think kung makikinig kayo sa speaker, kailangan nyo malaman kung sino ba yung speaker na to, no? Parang may context mismo. What right do I have to talk about personal finance at bakit niyo akong papakinggan, no? And then we're going to talk about the 3 levels of personal finance. So in my head, when I think about personal finance, I split it into these levels. So level 0, we're going to be talking about the importance of financial education. Bakit mahalaga na marunong ka mag-manage ng iyong pera? Level 1 is the budgeting and saving. So basics, di ba? Syempre, hindi ka agad-agad ka makakatalon sa investing. Kailangan muna, you make sure na marunong ka mag-manage ng pera muna through budgeting, saving. Tapos level 2, growing your money. So paano palaguin ang pera nyo? We know naman that cryptocurrencies are one form of investment, but marami pang ibang klaseng investment products na pwede nyo ipasok ang pera nyo para lumaki yung pera. Alright? Sounds good? Ayun. So just again, before we start, I'll be greeting some of the new viewers. So we have Mabel watching from Bulacan. Hello sa inyo. Si Rondag, hello. Welcome. Tapos we have Jobert from Bacolod on YouTube. Ayan nga, Malabon, Bulacan. All right. Sige.
And tagad mo Vizcaya. Si Arnold.
All right. Sige. Ayan. Sige, we'll be starting na. Remember, just comment your questions. Kung may mga questions kayo, we'll be ready to answer that. Sige? All right. So, just for context, ako nga si Nicole. So, I'm here today. I have a YouTube channel actually. Nung May ko siyang sinimulan kasi walang magawa sa quarantine. So, inisip ko, why don't I start making YouTube videos? So, one of my biggest interests, yung mga gusto ko talagang pag-aralan is about pera, tungkol sa pera kasi gusto ko yumaman. No? Lahat naman tayo gusto yumaman. So, I'm currently 20 years old, currently a student. No? I'm a third-year student studying political science. So, hindi business-related ang aking degree, but still, it's an interest of mine. So, yun nga, my YouTube channel ako, I talk about personal finance, mga investing kind of things. So, yeah, if you guys are interested, syempre, I can't cover everything in this webinar. Mga basics na tayo. But if you want, you can go check out my YouTube channel. You can just search it, Nicole Alba. Yeah.
Marami kayo matututunan about finance.
Important.
Money.
Yes.
Money. It's really important, especially nowadays.
Yes, especially nowadays talaga. Ayun, yun nga. So, level 0. Why personal finance? So, bakit ba mahalaga na pag-usapan natin ng personal finance? No? I think it can be summed up by this slide, no? Having money is not everything, but not having money is. Ano ba ibig sabihin nun? No? Kasaramihan, di ba sinasabi sa atin na huwag ka masyadong focus sa pera kasi pag mukhang pera ka, parang mahirap, no? Pag mukhang pera. Pero, having money is not everything, pero pag wala kang pera, dun yung nagsisimula na maging stress ka, di ba? Kadalasan, pag short tayo sa pera, especially nowadays, may pandemya, maraming nawala ng trabaho, dun nagkakaroon tayo ng stress. No? Pag wala tayong pera, that's where the stress comes. So, in order to avoid this problem, no, in order na hindi tayo ma-stress sa parang na walang pera, we need to learn how to manage our money, right? So that's one of the more important reasons why we need to talk about personal finance. Siguro to illustrate this example, no? According to the Philippine Statistics Authority, sa 2017, we have about 2.3 million Filipino OFWs. So sa mga iba sa inyo, baka OFWs kayo nanonood ngayon. And, you know, I think question ba, no, bakit ba marami tayong OFWs? Diba? Kadalasan, lumalabas ng bansa ang mga Pilipino kasi naghanap sila ng more opportunities, diba? Na mas malaking sahod. Kasi nga, mga opportunities dito sa Philippines, for example, hindi ganun kalaki ang sahod. So, pero kahit na mas malaki ang sahod sa ibang bansa, how come hindi pa rin sila nakakauwi? Diba? malalaking sahod ng mga OFWs, yung mga iba. Pero bakit marami tayong stories na nakikinig na nalalaman kunwari sa TV, na maraming OFWs na kahit na mas malaki ang sahod, nahihirapan pa rin sa kanilang mga pera, managing their finances. Another example, tayo mga Filipino, di ba? Mahilig tayo sa loto. So, this picture is from pre-pandemic. Sana hindi na kayo nag-line up like this. Very risky sa health. Pero yun nga, Filipinos, mahilig tayo pumila para magtumaya sa loto. Kasi isip natin na once na manalo tayo sa loto, solve na yun ng lahat ng problema natin. Di ba? Wala na tayong problem. As long as makanalo ka ng ilang milyon, yun na, wala ka ng problema sa buhay. But then did you know na parang hindi pa rin yung loto ang sagot sa mga problema natin sa pera. About 70% of lottery winners, pagkatapos ng 5 taon, ubos na yung mga kanilang yes. After 5 years, ubos na yon. Bakit kaya? So parang, akala natin na pag nanalo ka ng loto, yun na yun, di ba? Set ka na sa buhay. Pero, karamihan pala na nananalo sa loto, nawawala rin pala. So, what's the problem here, no? In summary, having more money doesn't fix bad financial habits. Kung hindi ka marunong mag-manage ng pera, kahit na gaano kalaki ang pera na iipon mo, na panalunan mo, mawawala rin yan. No? So, if it's not about having more money, ano ngayon yung magagawa natin para ma-manage natin na maayos ang pera? Alright? So one important thing to remember is that it's not about how much you make, but it's about how much you keep. So to a certain level, it's not about yung sahod mo. No, kasi kahit na malaki yung sahod mo, for example, tapos panay gastos ka naman, edi wala rin nararating yung mga yung iyong sahod, yung mga naiipon mong pera, diba? It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. You guys can share your thoughts in the comments, no? Kung may mga thoughts kayo, i-share nyo lang sa comments. What do you think about this? Agree ba kayo na hindi siya sobra about the money, but about gaano karami dun sa pera yung kinikip mo?
Actually, maganda yung pag-usapan di ba? Kasi most of the time, like especially in, let's say, trading or investing in cryptocurrencies, akala ng mga tao parang it's only for the rich people. Di ba? Parang kasi kung malaki yung kinikita mo, parang mas may capacity ka to invest. But it's not really the case, di ba? Kasi it's about really how much money you can keep. Parang, let's say, if someone's earning, let's say, 15,000 or 20,000 versus someone na kumikita ng doble ng amount na yun. Pero let's say, for example, the lifestyle actually itself is what makes it different. Diba? Let's say, if kumikita ka ng sobrang laki pero malaki din naman yung ginagastos mo per month, then sabi nga nila, di ba, minsan mas malaki pa yung kinikita ng mas mababa yung sinisweldo kasi mas malaki yung kinikip nila than those people who are earning more. So, marami tayong mga viewers na OFWs, di ba? And they're looking for ways on how to diversify their funds. So, tune in.
Yeah, all right. So, just remember that, guys. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Pero syempre, important din naman na ipalaki mo yung kita mo. Pero another important step, na once na malaki na yung kita mo, make sure na nasa wallet mo lang yun. Or you save it, invest it. Instead of spending it. Kasi marapit na rin yung 11/11 sale. Kakatapos din ng 10/10 sale. Baka may mga sa inyo na biktima sa 10/10 or 11/11. So, yeah, just to keep in mind. And the things that I mentioned, this is one of the reasons na bakit sa tingin ko mahalaga talaga na pag-usapan ang financial education, no? Kasi hindi siya tinuturo masyado sa schools, wala to sa curriculum, paano mag-manage ng pera. Pero ito yung pinaka-importanting skills na kailangan natin matutunan. Kasi pag namumuhay tayo, lahat naman tayo humahawak ng pera, lahat naman tayo nag-manage ng pera. Kaya kailangan talagang pag-usapan natin ng pera para matuto tayo paano nating i-manage yung pera na maayos. And also, an important step to that, kung marunong ka mag-manage ng iyong pera, so in-invest mo, sinisave mo, you're also getting one step closer to financial independence. So imbis na kada araw, diba, kada linggo, kada buwan, pecho de peligro, na umaasa ka sa sweldo mo. Kasi pag wala kang sweldo, hindi mo mababayaran yung bills mo. Yung ganun. Stress na nangyayari kasi wala kang pera. We want to remove that. No. Sorry, Tim, you were about to say something?
Yeah, parang yung cycle kasi parang if they since hindi pa ganun ka taas yung financial literacy sa Philippines,
Mm-mm.
parang for us, we want to break that cycle.
Mm-mm.
'Di ba? Na parang palalakihin ka ng parents mo, then eventually you'll work
Mm-mm.
or whatever it is that you want to do. And then eventually, if you lack the key to parang survive or sabi
Mm-mm.
nila makatakas sa financial burden,
Mm-mm.
um, you have to do ways. You have to
Mm-mm.
take part of like the ways on how you can escape it. Let's say your
Mm-mm.
parents are not doing well when it comes to financial
Mm-mm.
literacy or education, or they're not yet independent financially. Then
Mm-mm.
you have to break that cycle, and
Mm-mm.
then yeah, that's why it's important that we discuss this kind of things.
Mm. Interesting din yung point mo, 'di ba? Kasi kadalasan sinasabi na, hindi kasi magaling sa pera ang parents ko, kaya ako, hindi na rin ako marunong mag-manage. Pero we need to break that back. You need to take it upon yourself,
Stigma.
sarili mo ng initiative na matuto ka about these things, matuto ka sa mga bagay na ito. Kasi nga sabi natin na very important, lahat tayo mahawak ng pera, kaya dapat matuto rin tayo kung paano i-manage yung pera natin. Ayun. Sabi nga ni Rainiel, rat race, 'di ba?
The rat race.
Yun nga, yung pa ulit-ulit lang yung cycle na nagtatrabaho ka para makakuha ng sweldo, tapos parang bayaran ng bills. Ganun lang. Hindi ka maka-escape. Yes. Yun. Sige. Next. Yun. So, level 1. Now that we discussed yung level 0, kung alam na natin kung bakit important na pag-usapan yung mga bagay nito, sabihin natin, paano nga tayo magsisimula? If 0 ka talaga sa knowledge na kung anong gagawin, paano mo pagsimula na maging mas mabuti sa pera, let's talk about level 1, budgeting and saving. Baka sasawa na kayo nito. Marami ngayon sa pandemic, maraming mga sa Facebook ngayon, di ba? About budgeting, saving. Pero the biggest tip talaga, very important, is to track everything. No. Know where your money goes. Kahit anong gastos, kahit gaanong kaliit, kailangan i-track mo yan. Track every single pesos that goes in and out of your accounts. Paano mo ma-manage ang pera mo kung hindi mo naman alam kung saan pumupunta ang pera mo? No. Kahit man piso yan, 5 pesos. Ako mismo, pag may nawala akong peso, nilalagay ko kaagad yan sa tracking system ko na, nawala akong piso ko sa wallet ko. So, yun. Mga small, insignificant expenses, baka minsan iniisip mo, 5 pesos lang naman to eh. Or like, 20 pesos lang naman ito eh. Pero pag palagi mo yung iniisip na, 20 pesos lang naman to eh, mura lang naman. Pero kunwari, you spend 20 pesos on something every day, lumalaki rin yan eh. In a week, that's about 140 pesos. Gano'n na kaya yan? In a span of 1 year. So yeah, track everything. At saka important din na, maganda rin na i-track mo yung everything para maging mindful ka talaga. Okay, parang magastos pala ako sa milk tea or magastos pala ako dito sa tuwing Lazada. So, once na alam mo kung saan pupunta ang pera mo, dun ang point na pwede mong gawa ng paraan kung paano mo ayusin ang mga spending habits mo. Right? Same concept when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Kung nagba-buy and sell kayo ng crypto, kailangan i-record niyo yung mga trades niyo, i-track niyo magkano yung binili niyo Bitcoin, magkano yung siyang binenta, just tracking everything. May record ka ng lahat. Mahirap kasi pag hindi mo alam kung saan pupunta ang pera mo. Right?
Transparency talaga.
Yes.
Being transparent to yourself, di ba? Kasi parang if hindi mo, parang if you keep on convincing yourself na maliit lang naman yung ginagastos ko daily, but on a monthly perspective, on a yearly perspective, that makes a difference, di ba?
Exactly. Sabi nga ni Marlon na hindi mabubuo ang 100 pesos kung walang piso. So every piso counts. Kahit man centavos, kahit ganun kaliit, track it. Right? Ayan. Sabihin naman natin, paano natin ito-track? Maraming options ngayon kung paano ito-track yung mga pera nyo. Mag-search kayo sa Google Play Store, App Store. Marami daw mga wallet apps, mga notebook, wallet, money manager. So mga apps na to pwede nyo i-download sa phone nyo para madali lang. I-enter nyo lang sa phone nyo pag gumastos kayo in a certain place, i-track ka agad yan. Ako personally, hindi ko gusto yung mga applications. So ako may parang Google Sheet ako. Yes, may Google Sheet akong sariling ginawa para matrack ang lahat ng expenses. Pero the important here is, kung ano man ang gusto mo, find whatever works for you. Kung gusto mo gumamit ng app, kung gusto mo gumamit ng notebook, kung gusto mo gumamit ng spreadsheet, use it. Walang best tracking device. Maganda lang kung ano man ang working for you, yun yung gamitin mo. Kung saan kayo komportable. Right? Sige. Next, make saving a habit. So kadalasan may karamihan ng mga Pilipino, 'di ba? Pag nakakuha ng sweldo, for example, gastos ka agad. Tapos kung ano man yung matitira, yun yung isa-save. Mahirap yung ganun. So, mas maganda na tuwing kumukuha kayo ng sweldo, automatic nyo na kaltasin ka agad. Ito, lalagay ko na sa savings account ko, or ito, lalagay ko na kagad sa account ko. Para automatic na making it a habit, na alam nyo na sa sarili nyo na no matter what happens, kung ano man ang matatanggap kong pera, automatic na may binibigay, may nilalagay na ako para sa sarili ko in the future. And kahit man gaano kaliit ang savings, no? Consistency pays off in the long run. Sabihin natin na 20 pesos lang ang kaya mo i-save today. Okay pa rin yun. Kahit na gano'ng kaliit yan, 20 pesos in 5 days, that's 100 pesos, no? In a week, may mga ganun nga, di ba, sa mga nauusong challenges, may parang sheet doon, may save 20 pesos, 50 pesos, 100 pesos. Ayun. Basta make saving a habit and being consistent para lalaki rin yan. And yun nga, ito yung example. Kung may 10 peso ka, kung 10 peso lang ang kaya mo itabi, i-save, okay lang yun. Kasi in a span of 1 year, ganito yung itsura ng 10 ng pesos in 1 year, it will become 3,650. Tapos in 5 years, magiging 18,000 din yun. Parang maliit, 18,000. So try mo i-challenge mo sarili mo. Gawin mo 100 pesos. Kaya mo bang 100 pesos i-save every day for 1 year, magiging 36,000 yun. In 5 years, magiging 182,000. So ito nga lang yung point ko, making it a habit. No matter how small, basta ginagawa mo siyang everyday, lalaki rin yan. Yeah.
I like the word yung habit eh. Kasi di ba parang most of the time, yung inconsistency natin, yung will let us go down. Parang kapag hindi ka consistent sa isang bagay, medyo mahirap yun, especially in finance, di ba? If you want, there has to be a goal na parang, is what you said, like in 1 year or in 5 years, and then the reward that you will get, that you will receive after, yun yung pinaka masarap sa feeling. Diba? So,
yan. Sabi nga ni Ray, wag mag-save sa sobra sa gastos, di ba? Kung magsa-sale, kung ka maghanap ng sale, maggastos ng sobra sa savings. Yun. Right. Nice one ni Ray.
it's super applicable yan right now sa pandemic. Like, who would have thought that this would happen, di ba? And then yung emergency na pwedeng mangyari, nobody knew about it. But right now, it's the most parang ito yung pinaka magandang oras na dapat parang ikaw isipin mo kung di mo ginawa itong mga to, sana ginawa ko siya before.
Oo.
Diba? So,
ngayon lang marirealize mo talaga na kung hindi natin ma-expect na may pandemic talaga na bigla lang mangyari. Kaya kahit man walang pandemic or ano man, basta everyday mo itong ginagawa. Okay? Hindi lang tuwing may pandemic mo pag-iisipan yung mga bagay na to. Kailangan everyday to. Yan. Sige. Ayun nga, may nag-comment kanina, income minus saving is equal expenses. Kung ano man ang natitira pagkatapos mo i-saving, yun lang ang pwede mong gastusin. Alright? Para may set ka na kaagad na nasa-save every month. Nice. Sige. Ayun. So, makatanungin mo na ngayon, okay, ang dami kong tinatabing pera. Saan ko ilalagay ito? So, ngayon marami na ngayong mga digital banks. Kasi kadalasan yung mga banks that we have today, they're mga 0.25 to 0.1% interest lang per month. Pero pag nilalagay mo sa mga high interest savings accounts, hindi pala to sponsored pero yun nga, pag CIMB sa GSave, ING, Como, nagbibigay sila mga 2.5%, 3% a year, 4%. So malaking bagay na rin yun, no? Imbis na nakatenga lang dyan yung pera mo, na wala nangyayari sa pera mo, pwede mo ilagay sa digital high interest savings account para maka-earn ka rin ng interest on your savings. I have a YouTube video about this. You can go on my channel kung gusto mo more information. But yeah, sige.
Ito yung mga options that you can choose if medyo mas conservative type of
yes.
Investor. So.
Ayun. Next is planning your transactions. Ito yung budgeting part. So, Important din na minsan, kung basta-basta ka lang magastos, kailangan mo rin ma-plan na maayos. Kung limited lang ang pwede mong gastusin, 'di ba, income minus saving is equal expenses, kailangan, i-make sure mo na napupunta sa maayos na lugar ang, your money, 'no? Plan your transactions. So, every month gumawa ka na ng budget, magkano ba kailangan ko bayad sa rent? Magkano ba ang pwede kong gastusin sa groceries? Magkano ba ang pwede kong gastusin para sa Lazada, gano'n. Plan it na ahead of time. Kasi mahirap na hindi basta-basta ka lang bumibili, basta-basta ka lang gumagastos. So, yan nga, planning your transactions, controlling your spending. Yeah. At saka hindi rin to, KJ, pag isipin nyo, ay, budget, KJ, ayoko mag-budget kasi hassle, no? Gusto ko mag-enjoy sa life, di ba? Deserve kong bilhin ng mga bagay na to. But just remember na when you're saving, it's also for yourself. Hindi mo naman dinedeprive ang sarili mo, di ba? Kasi para sa'yo rin yan eh. In a few years, 10 years, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, you're also going to thank yourself. Pag magsasalamat ka na lang, buti na lang, nagtabi ng pera ang past self ko. So, yun. Planning your transaction.
Question lang ako, Nicole, no?
Yes.
Sa kanina, like planning your transactions. So, ako personally, I understand that there are really people na medyo limited lang talaga yung spending power. And with the inflation right now, na medyo, syempre, tumataas yung mga presyo ng mga bilihin, hindi mo maiiwasan na talagang kulang talaga yung kinikita ng mga employees or minsan yung mga small-time online sellers, ganun. So, and sa sobrang mahal din ng renta, ng kuryente, ng tubig, parang ano yung tip mo sa mga tao na medyo limited lang yung spending power? So,
Mahirap
what
sa
can you
ganun,
share?
diba? I think kadalasan din yung mga arguments ng tao. Save naman ako ng save, pero sa konting kita ko, konti lang kinikita ko, wala na ako ma-save, wala na ako ma-enjoy. I guess my advice, I always say this to myself, no? Kung nararamdaman mo na medyo gipit ka sa pera, I think it's important you also find additional sources of income. Humanap ka pa ng additional ways para mas kumita ka. Especially ngayon, kung mag-buy and sell sa Lazada, mag-buy and sell sa Shopee, or mag-offer ka ng service mo. Ano man, pwede dumiskarte, di ba? Diskarte, I don't know if that's a proper word, pero maging diskarte kasi kung kailangan talaga yun eh, kailangan mong kumayod, no? If there are things that you want in life, kailangan mo talaga maghanap ng paraan para makuha mo yung mga gusto mo. Right? I'm not saying that wala lang, it's for yourself din. So, that's my advice, I would say. And also, kung nahanap mo na hindi ganun kalaki yung sahod mo sa sweldo mo sa current job mo, pwede kang mag-find time to learn additional skills na pwede mong pagkakitaan. Kunwari, I personally nag-freelance ako sa mga graphic design, sa posters. Siyempre, estudyante pa lang ako, hindi pa naman ako nagtatrabaho. But for example, nag-intern ako sa PDAX or nag-freelance ako, gumagawa ako ng mga posters sa clients. Saka sa mga maliliit na side gig na yun, nakakaipon ako ng pera. So, yun nga, that's where I'm coming from when I say maghanap kayo ng paraan. Yeah.
Alright.
Sige. Another important distinction to make, no, pag nagwa-budget, is to differentiate between your needs and wants. So, kadalasan talaga pag mag-manage ka ng pera mo, kailangan mo pag-isipan, kung gagastusin ko to, bibili ka ng bagong phone. Magkano ba ang phone? 30,000, 40,000. Kailangan mo ba talaga ang phone na yun? Kasi imbis na bumili ng phone, pwede mo namang igastos yun sa groceries. 3 months worth of groceries, 4 months. So, may opportunity cost nangyayari dito. Kaya, it's up to you naman. Okay lang naman na gumastos ka sa mga wants mo, but make sure na hindi mo nako-compromise yung mga gastusin mo sa needs. Make sure na parang extra na lang yung wants. Una mo na yung needs. Paying careful attention to your needs first before your wants. Right. And nga, needs are your daily necessities. Alam naman natin to. Saka wants, they make life more fun. So you need both of this, but be careful na lang, hindi masyado malaki yung wants. Right. So for budgeting, marami naman kayong magsa-search. I can't tell you what to do, no, step by step. But you can just search sa Google. Maraming mga divisions, no? 50-30-20 budgeting rule. So sinasabi dito, 50% ilagay mo sa needs, 30% sa wants, plus 20% sa savings. Up to you naman. This isn't a hard rule. Depende sa'yo kung ilan yung savings mo. But yeah, maghanap na lang kayo ng mga assistance. Marami yan sa Google, sa YouTube. Kasi kahit ako, natuto lang din ako sa online. Yeah. Ayun, it's just another system, no? Budgeting system. Yung mga ibang tao, gusto nila talaga na naka-envelope. So, nilalagay na nila sa envelope kung magkano yung gagastos ko para sa grocery, magkano ilalagay ko sa para renta. Para nakikita mo talaga kung magkano yun. Kasi mahirap minsan ngayon, pag mga credit cards na or sa bangko, numbers lang yun, hindi mo nakikita. At least dito, pag naka-envelope talaga siya, pag naubos na siya, alam mo na, okay, hindi na ako pwede gumastos. So, yun. It's another system, no? Envelope system for budgeting. Alright. Medyo marami tayo na pag-usapan. If you guys have questions, just comment it down below. Sa mga nag-tune in pa lang ngayon, hello, welcome to the weekly PDAX webinars. If you guys, pag late kayo manood, pwede nyo naman i-rewatch itong ulit. All of the webinars are on Facebook, on PDAX's Facebook page. May playlist kami doon. Yeah. Marami kaming na-cover na topics about cryptocurrencies, trading, investing. So yeah, I suggest that you guys check out the previous webinars. Right? Okay. Tim, meron ka may iba i-add before we go to the next topic?
Mention ko lang yung mga nagko-comment. So, Karen said, Karen Andrade Tugas, delayed gratification, bigger satisfaction. So, you don't wanna, like, parang parusahan yung sarili mo for not spending. But, it's important that you understand your primary goal, di ba? So, that's a good thing. And also, sabi din ni Harriet, Xavier, I personally lead a budget with percentages. It's not bad to have luho. Just know how much you can spend. So, I think it's important that we also discuss that kasi parang normally kasi parang when you talk about finances, personal finances, ang pinaka-thinking is to para siyang burden eh. Like it's so hard to do. That's why I think it's also important that we have a parang personal financial plan so that eventually parang you get to like fulfill your needs, fulfill mo yung mga target mo sa savings, but at the same time you're also enjoying your life. Kasi ayaw naman natin na parang puro ka lang save or lahat tinago mo na, nakalimutan mo na yung sarili mo. So eventually hindi siya sustainable if you do that. So it's also important that you invest in the things that you want then. So it's just more of like controlling it.
Ako ginagawa ko may parang fund ako, no? Tawag ko free to spend fund. So pag nilagay ko kaagad dun sa envelope na yun, and kahit anong gusto kong gastusin, dun ko kukunin. So para may limit na ang gusto kong paggastusan ng mga luho. So yun. Really setting the systems para makontrol mo ang sarili mo. Spending, alam mo naman sarili mo kung ano yung mga spending habits mo, ano yung mga kailangan mong ayusin. So work towards that na lang. Identify nyo na lang kung ano yung mga problema sa spending habits nyo. Tapos work to fix that.
That's true. Right. And ako personally naman, parang I stick with my budgeting rule. Parang, basta alam ko na on a monthly basis, ito lang yung pwede kong gastusin. So, if I go beyond that, it means getting something from your savings already. So, alam mo na yung feeling kapag, sobra ka na, then, alam mo na, di ba? So,
yes. Alright. Sige, ngayon na may savings kayo, syempre, hindi naman enough na nilalagay nyo na yung savings nyo sa bangko, di ba? Sabi nga ni Tim, di ba, I think you mentioned this, inflation. So, alam naman natin na may problem tayo inflation. A few years ago, 2019 ba yun or 2018, sobrang taas ang inflation rate natin. Ano nga ba yung inflation, no? So, for inflation, yung mga presyo ng mga bilihin, 'di ba, tumataas kada taon. So yung konting like cup of coffee ngayon, 10 years ago mas mura siya, pero ngayon ang mahal-mahal na. Yung grocery nyo, baka before 10 years ago, mga 1,000 pesos, 2,000 pesos na nagagastos nyo. Pero ngayon, mga 5,000 na 6,000. Kasi nga tumataas yung mga presyo ng bilihin. And that's why we need to invest our money, no? Kasi kailangan natin i-preserve yung value ng pera natin. That's why nga, nag-invest tayo. Hindi lang sapat na tinatabi nyo lang pera nyo. Kasi over time, nawawalan din siya ng value. Humihina ang value ng pera nyo. Right? Sige. So we're gonna discuss that, but please remember, none of this is to be taken as financial advice. Please do your own research. So we're only going to talk about some of the investments na pwede niyong pasukan, pero take the time to do your research na rin about these investments. Right. Yung nga sinasabi ko, when you invest, you are preserving the value of your money. Kasi nga sa inflation, it weakens your buying power. This picture, ito yung Nakita ko lang siya sa Investopedia noong 1970, isang cup of coffee, 0.25 centavos lang, 25 cents. Pero ngayon, 2019, 1.5 na. So, ilang percent to? I don't know, times
Actually,
more than,
mababa pa yan eh.
mababa pa nga to eh. Pero, nakikita nyo dito na across how many years, mas tumataas yung presyo ng coffee. And that's why we need to invest, no? Kasi kung nakatiwang lang dyan yung pera mo, yung wala nang value. No, lumaliit yung value ng pera nyo. And another, okay. Before we go to the next step, the inflation rate currently about 2.5% yata ngayon or 3%. So when you put your money in the digital banks na sinasabi ko kanina, yung high interest savings account, diba, I say na about 3% siya, 3%, 4%. So pag nilalagay mo doon, you're able to preserve the value of your money, no? Kasi in 5 years time, mas lumaliit na value mo. But if you were able to put it in a money market fund, for example, or in a high interest savings account, naprepreserve mo yung value ng pera mo. But another thing, no, one way na nga is to preserve the value of your money. But another thing is to make your money work for you. Siyempre lahat naman tayo gusto natin ipalago ang pera, diba? Nahirap kasi like, buong buhay mo mag-work ka lang, tapos pag hindi ka magtrabaho, wala kang kinikita. Pero ngayon, through investing, if you invest in stocks, for example, mag-invest ka ng mga bonds, cryptocurrency, may additional source of income ka na, whether through capital appreciation or in other means, mga dividends, no, dividendo, pag nagre-receive ka ng mga dividends, that's another way that you're making your money work for you. So, hindi lang ikaw yung naghirap, yung money mo rin yung sarili niyang pinapalaki yung sarili niya. So, sarili kumikita ng mga interest. Right? And that also helps with our goal of achieving financial independence. So once na makamit mo yung level na yun, na yung pera mo na lang, kumikita ka na lang sa interest mo, and then on the interest, dun ka na lang gagastos, edi yun na yung financial independence na sinasabi natin. Hindi mo na kailangan magtrabaho kasi yung pera mo, nag-earn na siya ng interest para sa iyo. Tapos yun yung ginagastos mo. Yeah. That's why we invest. Right. Dami ko sasabi, inom muna ka tubig.
Malaking bagay yan kasi especially now na kung mapapansin niyo may mga pa-retire na pero hindi pa sila talagang ready for retirement, diba? And that's a sad story talaga kasi like right now, I think our goal is really to have parang an opportunity really for us to share among everyone ano yung mga possible na instruments, financial instruments. Like, kagaya na mention mo kanina, like, especially nowadays, may mga online, may mga digital banks din na that really offer high yielding interest rates. While at the same time, if mas as aggressive ka, and then mas may financial plan ka na talaga, you can also choose to invest in cryptocurrencies, di ba? Kasi sa cryptocurrencies, you cannot just, hindi lang siya limited by earning, let's say, 1 to 3 to 4%. Sometimes it can go even as high as 100% of your investment. This is not really to hype everyone, pero it really happens, especially in cryptocurrencies. Kaya mas volatile yung market in the crypto space kasi mas malaki talaga yung potential niya. If it has a potential for you to really earn a lot, but at the same time, pwede ka ring malugi ng biglaan. But it's a matter of like choosing to mag-stick ka sa game plan mo. So I think that's a good thing to discuss, yung making your money work for you. Kasi not only yung mga government securities or mga interest rates sa mga banks. Kasi minsan, syempre, marketing strategy din nila yan. Eventually, it might go down. So, malaking bagay din that we're open to like financial instruments such as cryptocurrencies. So, kasi ako personally talaga, portion of my money goes to cryptocurrencies every month. And then may pinaka-target lang ako na eventually if I reach this X percentage, I'll sell and then keep some. So that eventually, yung sinasabi nga nila na you're holding on for dear life, that's the retirement version of cryptocurrencies. So, yeah.
Ayan, sige, alright. Next, alam na natin, nice. Sige, ang ganda ng mga sinabi namin, no? Financial independence, working for money. Ngayon, ang pakainisip niyo, tama na, I get it. How do we start, no? Paano natin talaga, how do we start investing? How do we start managing our money? What do we do, no? Siguro I'll summarize it in 3 steps. Number 1 is to build an emergency fund. So bago kayong sumabak sa investing, kasi nga sabi ni Tim kanina, especially kung investing in cryptocurrencies, investing in stocks, bonds, volatile yung mga assets na to, di ba? Minsan tumataas yung presyo, baba. Kaya mahirap kung buong savings nyo, ilalagay nyo kaagad dun kasi gusto nyo kumita kaagad. Kailangan build a safety net first, build an emergency fund. Tapos yung fund na to, usually sinasabi ng mga tao, about 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses. Pero ngayon, that we see with the pandemic, I would argue na it should be at least 1 year. 6 months to 1 year worth of living expenses para sure ka talaga na kung ano mangyari, kung may emergency, kung may nagkasakit, hospitalization, or na-aksidente, meron kang paghuhugutan ng pera. You have an emergency fund. Kasi pag naka-lock lahat ng pera mo sa investments, hindi mo siya ma-withdraw agad eh. So, yeah, important na magkaroon ng emergency fund.
May tanong ako, Nicole, dyan about that emergency fund. Is it something na parang comparable din sa regular savings account mo, or is it a different one?
Oh, that's a nice question, no? Ako personally, yung mga emergency fund ko, nilalagay ko siya sa high interest savings accounts. Para it can earn interest for me na rin. So, my emergency fund, I guess, ang dami ko yung banko, no? Kasi, siyempre may YouTube ako, so I have to review it for the YouTube channel. Tinatry ko yung mga ibang bank accounts. So, marami akong bank accounts for different purposes sa utak ko na, okay, itong banko na to, lahat ng pera ko dito is my emergency fund. Tapos ito, ginagawa ko to for a certain goal. So, yeah, it's up to you how you want to manage it. But, I guess para hindi lang bumaba ang value nyo sa yung emergency fund nyo, I would recommend to put it in a high interest savings account. Para no matter what happens, at least na-preserve yung value ng pera nyo. Do remember, itong emergency fund, never nyo itong gagalawin except for emergencies. Hindi emergency na, emergency ka na ako bumili ng bagong laptop or bagong phone. Depende, if kunwari sira siya, tapos kailangan mo for your work. But yun nga, for emergencies talaga to. Wag nyo i-invest ang emergency fund nyo kasi nga it's our safety net, alright? Para no matter what happens, you have something to fall back on. Next, before you start investing, you need to identify your financial goals. Ano nga ba ang gusto nyong i-achieve? Ba't kayo nag-i-invest? No, kasi whatever you invest in will depend on your financial goals. So for example, may anak ka, tapos gusto mo mag-save, mag-invest para sa tuition fee niya pagkalaki. So, iba yung investment na papasukan mo as opposed to someone, for example, gusto ko mag-travel in 2 to 3 years. Pero habang save ako, i-invest ko muna yung pera ko. So, iba rin yung papasukan mong investment products. Or for example, ako, 20 pa lang ako. Yung mga ini-invest ko, pinag-iisipan ko, okay, mga gagalawin ko pa to when I'm 40 years old, 50 years old. Matagal pa. So, iba rin yung mga things na i-invest ko. Kasi nga, different financial goals will mean different things for you to invest in. Right. Next. Number 3, sabi nito kanina ni Tim brought this up a while ago na about the importance of assessing your risk. Different investments, different din yung risk nila. Baka marami kayo nakita ngayon sa Facebook na kung nag-invest ka lang sa Jollibee stock noong 2014 or 20 like this, dapat ngayon milyonaryo ka na. Mga those kind of narrative. Pero I would argue not everyone. I guess you should be mindful na rin kung ano yung investment goals mo, ano yung risk appetite mo. Say, for example, I can't tell you you shouldn't invest in stocks kung hindi mo kaya. Pag pinapanood mo kasi yung price ng stocks, no? 1 year kailangan mo na yung pera mo. Tapos nakikita mo, akyat baba. Yung mga ibang tao kasi hindi kaya nila. Ayaw nila yung volatility that comes with stock investing or even crypto investing. So, kahit na pwede mo siyang pagkakilaan, be mindful na lang kung ano yung risk appetite mo. Baka another investments na may nagsabi kanina is Pag-ibig MP2. Ayan. Pag-ibig MP2, that's one of, I guess, underrated investment. I have a video on this on my YouTube channel if you guys want to watch. But essentially, it's MP2 kasi is an additional form of investment. Kasi I think familiar kayo lahat sa Pag-ibig, no? May mga Pag-ibig membership kayo na kailangan na mandatory na maghulog kayo. But Pag-ibig offers an MP2 fund that is about, for the past few years, 7%, 8% yung return niya. And it's also backed by the government, meaning guarantee. Hindi mawawala ang pera mo, no matter what happens, mababalik sa iyo ang capital mo. And it's also tax-free. So you guys should look into this. Sa mga hindi masyadong gusto ang risky. Pero may investment din. Pwede rin kayo pumasok sa stocks. One of the ways that you can earn in stocks is either through capital appreciation or dividends. Kunwari, mag-invest ka sa Jollibee. Pag nag-invest ka kasi sa Jollibee, ibig sabihin nun, stockholder ka ng Jollibee, no? You own Jollibee shares. And as a Jollibee shareholder, you receive dividends. So a portion of anong kinikita ng Jollibee, binibigay nila sa mga stockholders nila. So that's another way you can earn with stocks. Cryptocurrencies, yun nga, mostly people earn through capital appreciation. Then pag bumili ka ng Bitcoin noong March, for example, how much yun? In dollars lang alam ko eh. Alam ko $3,500. As ngayon, how much na yung Bitcoin? 11,300. So, more than 3 times your money na ang sa Bitcoin. That's capital appreciation. And another way sa cryptocurrencies, may mga interest accounts din ngayon sa crypto. So, maraming applications on crypto din, which is another exciting topic to discuss, but it's not in the scope of this webinar. But yeah, my point, marami kang pwedeng investan, ang daming opportunities there, but also take note na marami ring scams, okay? Baka pag meron pala ka nito. Baka pag-isipan nyo, kailangan ko i-invest. Ilalagay ko sa pera no, makikita nyo, may mga nag-promise 30% guaranteed na investment, Ponzi scams or Forsage, another cryptocurrency, no? Na sobrang laki ng interest nila. But something to take note of when you're investing, I'll discuss this more later, but be careful na rin with what you invest in. Be mindful. Kailangan mo talagang tingnan ano yung ba yung in-invest mo. Registered ba so sa SEC? Legit ba ang investment na to? Or parang may weird things na nangyayari sa investment na to? Yun. So, we'll discuss that later. If you guys are interested in learning what I invest in, so 2 years ago nag-start ako in investing nung nag-turn ako 18. So I was really interested in financial independence, financial education. You guys can check it out. I talk about how I invest in mutual funds, investing in cryptocurrency, different alternative forms of investment. So you guys can check out my video on my channel. Yeah, all right. Sige. Yan nga, here's my point. There's a lot of investment options out there, but be mindful of scams. Ang mga pwede lang mag-solicit ng investment are those that are registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission. So, pag may naghihingi sa'yo ng mga investment, napasok mo pera doon, para kasi guaranteed na lalaki pera mo, check mo muna, is it registered with the SEC? May in-issue ba yung SEC na wag scam ito? Be mindful of that na lang. Kasi, mahirap kung saan mo nilalagay yung pera just because nabubulag ka sa returns, no? Kailangan ako sa Forsage nga, I don't know how many percent yung pinapromise nila, 30% ba yun? Or how many percent yung nangyayari pag deposit mo? Kasi nga, Ethereum, Forsage. Kung gano'n na pala kadali.
Multi-level marketing siya.
Multi-level marketing, mga Ponzi scam. Mahirap din gano'n. Yung kailangan mong i-recruit pa yung marami mong kaibigan para mag-invest din. May mga downline ka. I don't know. A lot of things to say, but be mindful na lang. Maraming investment products out there, but not everything is legit and not everything suits every person. So, yeah. I think a good rule to think about, if it's too good to be true, it's probably a scam. Kung sobrang 30%, 50% guaranteed, kahit sa cryptocurrency, none of the returns are guaranteed. Even though it's possible na 100 times mo yung pera mo, 50 times mo pera mo, it's not guaranteed. It's possible, but it's not guaranteed. So be mindful sa mga pages ng cryptocurrency na, pasok mo, invest namin sa crypto kasi guaranteed na 30% yung returns mo. Yeah. Find out how the investment makes money, no? Right.
Actually, marami akong nakikitang mga cryptocurrency traders na they used to be parang na-scam before, and then they studied cryptocurrencies or blockchain, but right now parang since mas natutunan, mas naging educated nga sila, mas naging equipped sila sa trading talaga. So marami tayong mga customers din na before na scam din, ganito ganyan, they're looking for opportunities or they're looking for trading instruments. So yeah, be careful. And sometimes nga nakikita mo pa rin nakakapag-register sila easily sa Securities and Exchange Commission because sometimes yung notice comes after. So yung mga iba, 'di ba, madalas marami kang parang bibigyan ka pa nila ng SEC na na
Picture,
tawag
no? Picture.
picture, 'di ba? And then if you search them, available nga naman talaga. Kaya lang, of course, it's important that you do your part as an
Mm.
investor. Parang
Mm.
research about who owns the company, and at the same time,
How does
if
the
it's
investment work? Ganon. Like, kunwari,
if it,
mag-invest ka sa Bitcoin, paano ka kumikita sa Bitcoin? No. Pag nag-invest ka ng stocks, paano ka kumikita sa stocks? Pag i-invest mo kung in this weird company, anong ginagawa nila sa pera mo? Paano sila nakakapagbigay ng super high rates? Anong ginagawa nila? So, yung mga kadalasan Ponzi schemes nga, kasi nag-invite ka na more people na mag-pay in, and then yun yung pinipay out nila sa mga nag-recruit. So, yeah, be mindful. All right. Yan. Cryptocurrencies, you can invest in cryptocurrencies nga, traded at PDAX, but be sure that you understand how it works. We have a lot of previous webinars na on how Bitcoin works, what Ethereum is, USDT, para may idea kayo na ano ba nga yung cryptocurrencies, paano ka kumikita sa cryptocurrencies. Kasi kadalasan sinasabi ng mga tao, I don't wanna invest in cryptocurrencies kasi scam yan. Cryptocurrencies are not the scam, but it is used by some scammers. But itself, it's not a scam. I personally believe that Bitcoin is a good investment. Marami ngayong news about Bitcoin. We have a lot of webinars nga about that, about how it's a store of value. So check nyo na lang yung page ng PDAX. We can talk about that now. But yeah, I think that's about it. That's all we're going to talk now. I guess we'll answer a few questions, no? And stay tuned, no? We'll be picking the winner of the 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin in a few minutes. But for now, let's answer some questions, no, Tim?
Sige.
Nandiyan pa ba kayo, guys? A lot of information overload. Sana useful naman yung mga diniscuss natin today. Alright, sige. Which is better? Sabi ni Mabel, is it better to save first or invest first?
Ganun lang yan.
Why not both, no? I personally, may fund ako for saving and for investing. But pag wala ka pang savings, it's better to build your savings first, build your emergency fund nga, para nga may safety net ka. Kasi kung ano man mangyari sa investments mo, at least meron ka pang money na nakatabi. What do you think, Tim?
Ako personally, no, parang I would start first by saving money. Kasi if I do it at the same time, unless super liquid ng money mo on a monthly basis, malaki talaga yung kinikita mo. So that's possible. But for some that are not really, hindi ganun kalaking kinikita, I would start first by saving. And once na reach ko na yung savings or goals mo, di ba? That's the time na maybe I can allot a percentage of how much I earn on a monthly basis in investing or diversifying my funds. Kasi importante rin, kagaya kanina sabi ni Michael, 'di ba? Parang sabi niya kanina parang when you're ayun, should an emergency fund be the most liquid of all your financial portfolios? Importante rin na meron ka nahuhugot if talagang may kailangan ka. Kasi hindi siya pwedeng when you're investing or trading cryptocurrencies, lugi ako and then but I need the money now. Yun ang kukunin ko. It's because the foundation itself, yung pag-start mo pa lang, medyo mali na in principle. So, mahirap yun. So, for me, ang una kong ginawa, I started saving money first. And then when yung target ko, nakuha ko na, mas malakas na yung loob ko to invest and diversify my funds.
Yes. Nice. Sige. Next, can cryptocurrencies be considered as securities? Some cryptocurrencies are securities while others aren't, no? May technicalities dito, no? But yeah, yun nga, I think that's the short answer. Some are, some aren't. Because, kunwari,
security tokens na nirelease. And then, parang mga sa ecosystem na yun, lahat, para siyang, let's say, may company ka, tapos gagamitin mo yung security token na yun, yung ecosystem na yun yung magra-run ng business mo. So para siyang company din na parang if I have a company tapos gusto kong hanap ng mga investors, I can use that security token to fund my own business.
Yeah.
That's security token.
Some are, some aren't. Pero, I think in other countries may different tax implications then, whether or not it's a security. So I guess do your own research na rin with regards to that. But hopefully we answered your question. Next, sabi ni Koripot Journal, may na-recommend ba kayong tracker for cryptocurrency transactions, particularly when trading sa PDAX? Ako personally, ginagamit ko whenever I do buy crypto. I have this app called Blockfolio. I don't know if you know that, Tim. But my app ngayon, easy lang siya. I'll open it right now. Essentially, parang i-input mo lang yung mga binibili mong cryptocurrencies. Just check it out.
Actually, maraming available. Tapos yung iba nga
Parang
meron
ganito siya.
pa eh.
This is Blockfolio. So it's an app. So pwede mo i-input dito yung mga cryptocurrencies mo, kung may Bitcoin, Ethereum, i-enter mo dito yung mga transactions mo. Tapos automatic na siya. May settings din to na pwede mo automatically i-sync on some cryptocurrency exchanges para pag gumagawa ka ng trade, naka-record na siya dito. Pero pwede mo rin gawin Google Sheets. Meron din ako Google Sheet eh. Nilagay ko lang sa Google Sheets. Sorry, Tim, go on.
Yeah, may mga applications din na parang it's nice kasi parang when you input yung mga crypto investments mo, parang it auto-calculates if you're gaining or you're losing. So parang you have a bit visibility or daily visibility of your crypto assets. Marami siyang available online.
Alright, sige. Ito may question dito. Kasi sabi mo, your XRP, di ba? I know XRP is a stable coin. My question is it possible or to reach 50 pesos? First and foremost, it's not a stable coin. It's not, right? I don't know, it's not eh. It's not a stable coin. Stable coins, there's three forms. There's the fiat backed, crypto backed, tapos commodity backed. XRP is not a stable coin. It's not. What do you think about this? Is it possible to reach 50 pesos per coin, Tim?
This is not a financial advice, of course. Pero I think what he's trying to say is yung stable coin nga kasi it mimics the value of a US dollar. With XRP, it's a utility token. So the price can be really, can go beyond that. Depende. But for me, personally, I think the value of it right now is it's still undervalued for me. Kasi with the problem that it was able to solve, I think it has a lot way better than the value that you're for the 50 pesos. For me lang. It's valued more than the dollar pa. Kasi importante when you're choosing to invest or trade cryptocurrencies is that what you know in the first place, ano ba yung problem na tinatry niyang isolve? May yun yung sinasabi nila na use cases. If wala siyang use case, ibig sabihin, sabi nila basura daw yung coin na yun. So, but if it does try to solve something, a particular problem in the society, then doon ako naniniwala. So, ganon.
My two things nga, no? There's two approaches when you're investing in cryptocurrencies. One is trading. Kung wala ka talagang pake kung ano ba ang use nito, you just buy and sell based on the price movement. But other people, I think majority of people in crypto are in it to invest. Fundamental analysis, no? Sabi nga ni Tim, what problem does this solve? Who is the founder? What is the team behind this? Because all of the cryptocurrencies, meron silang, well, not all. A lot of the cryptocurrencies, they're trying to solve a problem. May team sila, no? May development. They're really trying to solve a certain thing. For example, Ethereum. Ethereum allows you to create decentralized applications. Bitcoin, it's a store of value. It's the first cryptocurrencies. But take some coin that you've never heard of. I think CN coin, no? I say CN Gaza or ano. So ano ba ang use case? Yeah, there's a CN coin by CN Gaza na pwede mo investan. Ano ba ang use case ng coin na yun? Bakit mo ilalagay ang pera mo doon if wala siyang use case, no? Papahype lang, parang ganun.
Siya rin mismo nagsabi na walang use case. So parang, if it's too good to be true, then it's probably not.
No, sabagay. Ayun. Si Caleb, may question siya. Pero Tim was actually in a webinar previously about his cryptocurrency trading strategies. How do you manage your risk trading in cryptocurrency? I guess you can answer this briefly lang, Tim. I will answer a few more questions.
Personally, ako, I had to really study yung mga basic terminology sa cryptocurrencies in trading. Like, for example, understanding support and resistance. So, And at the same time, pag alam mo na yung mga yon, you know where to enter and when to enter and when to
Mhm.
exit. So that's one. Secondly,
Mhm.
managing your risk. It's important na um, there are yun nga kanina may mga trackers din talaga, 'di ba? You should know when to parang if alam mo na sa sarili mo na lugi na yung trade mo after understanding yung support and resistance, you should dapat right before you trade, para sa akin lang parang alam mo na agad kung kailan ka magi-stop. Let's say if
Mm.
the price reaches this level, you
Mm.
know yourself based on your analysis that afterwards it will eventually go down. So
No, so
nobody knows how the
mhm.
market works kasi minsan kahit nga na-break na yung support, talagang minsan tumataas pa din talaga. So but it's important that you know yung basic foundations. And then lastly, managing my risk, I stick with my financial plan. Parang kasi 'di ba, kung wala kang financial plan, ang hirap eh.
Mm.
Doon ka lalong gagamit ng emotions mo when you're trading. And chances
Kadalas
are,
sorry.
yeah, sorry. So if chances are if you're not emotionally stable in trading, you'll really lose everything in just one snap, 'di ba? Bigla ka na
Mm.
lang magbebenta or bigla ka na lang bibili kasi na-hype ka. So,
Mm. Ayun. Ito, sabi ni John, baka you guys can share. Ako personally, most of my holdings are in Bitcoin and Ethereum. I hold some altcoins. I have Chainlink, Cardano, and Tezos. I don't, and I have some stable coins because I earn interest on my stable coins. So stable coins, kanina diba, XRP is not a stable coin, but some of the popular stable coins. We have one on our platform, USD Tether. But then there's more mga USDC, and then yung Paxos Standard. Yeah, a lot of crypto stable coins. But yeah, most of my holdings are in Bitcoin and Ethereum. How about you, Tim?
uh, I usually invest or trade na cryptocurrencies na nasa top 10.
Mm-mm.
Bigger ako mag-altcoins na sobrang baba pa ng market cap eh. So, doon
Mm-mm.
ako sa safe side talaga. First, Bitcoin. Pero majority ng, dominantly ng assets ko, more on altcoins like XRP. I also have
Mm-hmm.
Ethereum. Actually, may counterpart din siya, yung EOS. So, I
Mm-mm.
hold some. Um, I also like ADA, si Cardano.
Yeah,
We don't have that in
Cardano.
PDAX, pero it's a game changer then in the smart contracts world. So,
Definitely agree. Yeah,
diba?
that's why I have it also.
Yeah. Tsaka,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
All right.
yun.
So I guess what's more important, sabi ni Reno, if you're trading crypto, is it the fundamental or technical analysis? I would argue both is important, but if you're trading mismo, you need to learn price movement, price action. You need to be mga indicators, I guess. But I think Tim can answer you more because he trades. I don't.
Yeah. Para sa akin lang, no, yung fundamental analysis is really important if you're eyeing for a long-term investment or long-term trading. Technical analysis is really important though if you're after short-term trading. So if you're just trading yung mga chupitero, yung mga day traders talaga, then
Mm-mm.
that's important. Technical analysis. It's not that important kapag sobrang tagal yung gusto mong goal. Pero
Mm-mm.
important din yung technical analysis kapag goal mo is, let's say, few months lang, like say 3 months, six
Mm-hmm.
months. Yeah, that also works. But to
Okay.
answer your question, I can't say that there's more important than the other, pero ano siya eh, it depends. Pero both are really useful when you're
Mhm.
trading or investing in cryptocurrencies.
Okay. So go, we'll answer last two questions. So stay tuned because we're going to announce something very exciting. And also we're going to be picking the winner of the Bitcoin, the free Bitcoin. So stay tuned. Keep watching. Ayun. Raina's asking, should we do cost averaging when we're investing in crypto? I personally cost average kasi syempre volatility of the markets in Bitcoin. I believe in Bitcoin, but syempre we can't predict the price. No, a few weeks ago, we were around 10,000 levels, but now we're back to 11,000. So I personally just cost average into it, especially if it's Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah, there's no if you should. It's up to you. But if you believe in crypto in the long term, you can cost average into it. What about you? What do
Yeah,
you think?
short cost averaging is also a way for you to trade on a short-term perspective, di ba? Pwede rin siya. Pero just siguro sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam yung ibig sabihin ng cost averaging. Parang ito yung meron kasing peso cost averaging, meron dollar cost averaging. And this is
Mm-mm.
also applicable in cryptocurrencies kasi um, first of all, ano ba yung cost averaging, di ba? Parang bibili ka regardless of the price on a parang on a monthly basis. Let's
Mm-hmm.
say ang goal mo for this year, ito yung amount na willing ako na gamitin para bumili ng cryptocurrencies. Let's say I have 3,000 per month. Bibilin ko siya ng bibilin and understanding yung set na price target mo. Let's say for example right now, let's just use XRP as an example kasi mas mura siya, di ba? The price right now of XRP is 12 pesos, di ba?
Mm-hmm.
12.20 ganun. Let's say your goal is to buy anything below 14 pesos and then if na-reach na yung 14, 15, stop ka na.
Mm-hmm.
Eh, but let's say for example, yung average cost ng or yung average buy price mo is dahil bumibili ka sa sobrang dip, naging average price mo is 10 pesos. Then eventually nakapag-accumulate ka ng 1,000 XRPs. And
Mm-hmm.
then yung XRP, let's say nag 18 pesos or nag 19 pesos, then you're selling everything already. So yun yung
Yeah.
cost averaging, buying at a different price on a monthly
Mm-hmm.
basis, and then you have your goal, you have your target afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Should we do cost averaging? It depends on your financial plan. If
Financial
you think
goals.
na parang tingin mo ito yung this one works for you because you don't have much time in analyzing your trades, then this really works for you. So
Mm-hmm.
depende siya.
Sabi nga ni, si Kyle sa comment section. Sabi ni Kyle, there's an investment firm, actually, this is big news for the world of crypto. They actually advise that everyone should have at least 5% of their portfolio invested in Bitcoin. So this is big, no? A few years ago, institutional investors would tell you, don't ever touch cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is a joke. But now we see more trends. A lot more institutions are becoming more open to crypto, becoming more open to Bitcoin, more specifically, because of its use cases. So, yun nga, not financial advice, but institution to nagsabi. Ayan. Last question na to. Let's see. Let's have one more question. Ayun, sabi nga ni Mark, is it good to invest agad sa cryptocurrency when you're just starting out in investment? Like, kung ito yung una mong chance na mag-invest. Um, I guess it would depend. Like I said kanina, no? You should analyze your risk appetite. Kung kaya mo yung risk, then I guess why not? But be mindful of the risks na lang. I can't say you shouldn't, but make sure that you have your emergency fund. May safety net ka na nakatabi para hindi mo invest lahat ng life savings mo in cryptocurrency. You can try. It's a good technology. Maraming people, they don't even invest in stocks or whatever. Mga crypto maximalists, Bitcoin maximalists, mga investments nila talaga nasa Bitcoin. They don't touch stocks. O nga ganun. But I don't know. It's up to you. May the goal talaga, I guess, why do you invest? You want to make your money work for you. You want to preserve the value of your money. And there are different investment options out there. Just find the one that works for your investment goals. Right? Okay. Nice. So, all right, guys. Thank you guys so much for your questions. Let's go to the announcement now. What is this special announcement that we have? Thank you guys sa mga nanonood pa rin ngayon. All right, let's look at the video. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ayun, were you guys able to catch that? Very exciting. So PDAX is going to have our very first crypto boot camp with, nakita nyo nga, Z-Freaks, right? So this event is exclusive for PDAX verified users. So if you guys want to participate, it's upcoming. It's on October 30. May time pa kayo mag-verify of your accounts. So yeah, very interesting sa mga bago sa crypto or want to get better with trading cryptocurrencies, building your cryptocurrency strategy. Go verify your account so you can participate in this event, in this exclusive event. All right. Next, we have one more announcement pala, and I'll play it. Go. All right. So if you guys don't know yet, you guys can actually earn by referring your friends to sign up to PDAX. So if you check your accounts, you guys saw the video tutorial naman. If you guys weren't able to see that, you can check the Facebook page. But essentially, you can earn. You can earn for referring your friends if you invite them to sign up to PDAX and redeem your code. Your friend will get I forgot how many pesos, but you also both of you earn from the referral code, right?
Yeah. Yung refer will get 30 pesos and then yung nag-refer will get 20 pesos. And just to
Mm-hmm.
clarify kasi maraming mga nalilitong mga viewers natin sa referral program din or just to clarify yung yung i-refer mo na tao kailangan magpa-verify din siya. And then
Mm-hmm.
once he or she gets verified, that's the only time na pwede niyang ilagay yung referral code. Tapos after a day lalabas yung money. Yung iba
All
kasi
right.
ginagawa nila,
Mhm.
tina-try nila ilagay yung referral code kahit hindi pa verified yung yung nire-refer nila. So just a reminder, they need to get verified first. Tsaka nila pwedeng ilagay yung referral code.
All right. Yes, nice one. So you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's pick the lucky winner of the 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin. Sige, let's like random draw sa mga nanonood, mga Bibo commenters. Who do we have? Oh, it's Rainiel. Andiyan ka pa ba, Rainiel? Are you still there? See drum roll. Pag umalis na, someone else will get this. Rainiel, are you still there? Still watching?
Sayang ang
Comment
300
lang.
pesos.
Comment lang. Wala. Wala si Rainiel.
Baka na yung internet ulit.
Wala. Alright. Ayun. I'm here. Ayun. So, Rainiel,
Yeah.
congrats. You win 300 pesos worth of Bitcoin for free. Kindly screenshot this video and then send a message to PDAX for the screenshot to claim your prize. No. Thank you guys so much for being very attentive. Ang bibo nyo. Sorry, hindi ko... we guys have a lot of questions, but we only have limited amount of time. But yun nga, tune in weekly for PDAX webinars. We have another one next week. And if you guys haven't seen the previous webinars, you can go to the Facebook page. We have a playlist there, so you can see all of the previous webinars. Very nice learnings na rin from there. Tim was in a previous webinar. I also gave a webinar before, back in July. So yeah, check na lang yun. Kasi marami rin kayong questions na baka will be answered na by those previous webinars.
Yes,
So,
and I would
yun nga.
also like to share yung help
Mhm.
center natin sa PDAX. So that's support at
Yes. Mm-hmm.
.pdax.ph/s. So that's our help center. So if you have any questions, bago kayo mag-support ticket, pwede nyo basahin muna yung mga help center articles natin. That will really
Mm-hmm.
help a lot.
Yes. All right. So happy Friday, guys. If you guys have any more questions, feel free to like comment sa mga PDAX stuff. Send nga sa support. Check the support page. And if you want to see more of me, you guys can check out my YouTube channel. That's my last plug for today. Happy Friday, guys. Have a great weekend ahead.
Have a great
Okay.
weekend.
Bye, guys. I
Bye.
appreciate you guys watching. Goodbye. And we're out.